Laramie.
Corinne.
Where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
I'm from California.
Nice. And what about British pop culture? How have you found that to be?
The pub culture? I work in a pub, like do social media for them, so I really loved it. I loved learning about that. I loved just kind of seeing how different it is from just like the American way. But
What makes it so different from the American way?
it's more casual. It's like, let's go to drinks after work. In America, it's like you kind of have to plan out weeks in advance. It's not, it's just like last minute, which I really like here. I don't like how you have to like plan ahead. It's just like, hey, let's go to the pub tonight. It's not like that in America.
And I think a big factor that contributes to that is the fact that London and the UK in general is a very walkable cityscape. So it's easy to be like, oh, let's just hop on the train or let's go walk over one street over, whereas the US is very car culture. You have to drive, you have to plan, like Laramie said. Yeah.
I'm here with.
Aman,
And Gia,
And where are you from?
Los Angeles.
also Los Angeles.
Nice. How would you describe British or the UK culture in one word?
Fun.
Fun.
Why do you say that?
You can drink in public, under 21.
And I love pub culture. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, wow, okay. So that's a good one, actually. Thank you for going on to that. So, British pop culture, what is it that you love about it?
It's like a mix between a bar and a restaurant, but it's like more fun. And then you can like drink outside, and you can't really do that in America. It's like either like a fancy sit down or like a proper bar. And then if you're under 21, it's just lame.
I really like vodka cranberries.
What have you loved about pop culture in the UK?
So I've loved about pub culture, like I kind of said earlier with the clubs, is that you can talk to anyone from quite literally anywhere. There's people in London from quite literally all over the US. So being able to just have a simple conversation, I feel like it's a lot more normalized to go up to someone and just start talking, rather than in the US, they kind of are like standoffish. They're very in their groups, they're very in their cliques. They don't really want to explore, but you can talk to anyone and you can learn about their life experiences, and I think it's very interesting to learn about a bunch of different perspectives because you can't always just have your own.
Yeah, I would say same thing, the people. I loved how, like Emma said, everybody was always out to the pubs. 5 p.m., they're there. You can always find people there. I would even go alone sometimes, which unpopular, but in the US, that's unheard of. Like, you cannot go to a bar alone, especially as a woman. It's definitely a big thing. So I felt very comfortable walking out of work and going into a pub and getting a drink. I wasn't getting talked to or harassed, and I felt very safe and very comfortable. So as a woman in a big city, that was a big deal for me, to just have the freedom to kind of do what I wanted and not have a fear consistently of men and, you know, all of that we definitely see a lot in the States. So that was a big comfortability for me, pub culture wise, in the UK. But I would also just say, like, it's just, you got to go to an Irish pub. You have to. I mean, like, the ambiance, especially being here during the World Cup, the drinks, the bartenders, like, everyone is just there to grab a pint and have a good time. And it's a routine, unlike the US where it's an occasion. And I really like that.
What about pop culture in the UK? How have you found that to be?
We love it here. Pop culture in general, I think that we're able to connect on a lot more than people may realize. I've had conversations with some uni students here, and we're able to connect on certain things from social media apps that maybe are different in some countries, but even though it is different, you're still able to kind of find that cross.
So I meant the pubs, like the pubs.
Oh,
yeah.
Are you saying pop?
I thought you said pop culture.
No, the pub.
Pub. Oh, I thought you said pop.
No, pub.
Pop culture is incredible. Let me tell you right now, that's something we necessarily don't have in the US. The fact that you have the ability to after work let's go to the pub next door, let's go grab a drink. We love pub culture here. It's very different from the US, but let me tell you right now, we love it and we're gonna miss it.
How is it so different from the US? Because I went to New York last year.
Yeah.
I went to a pub and it wasn't a bar where they did trivia night, and it didn't seem that different to me. So and it was air conditioned as well. What's the difference?
You know, it's just like you go on every single street and there's a pub, and there's so many people there. I think the culture around drinking and drinking with your colleagues is much more relaxed than it is in the US. In the US, it's more so of oh, like let's become friends first and then we'll kind of work to that. Versus here it's more like you work with your colleagues, okay, let's go grab a pint after work. And it's honestly been incredible, the pub culture. We've gone almost every single night after work and it's been really fun. It's been really fun.
What do you think about British pub culture and British pubs in general?
We're having a great time.
Most of them are good, unless there's just like old drunk guys.
The old drunk men are always out. Yeah.
How does it compare to pubs in the US?
There's just not pubs in the US, it's like bars.
It's bar scene. If you're going after work, you get one drink after work and you go home.
Wait, baby.
Or if it's clubs, you don't go to the club until a certain amount of time, which you guys have here. Pub culture could either take all night or half an hour.
Yeah, it's nice. There's more options. You don't have to like get ready for a whole night out. You can just like
It's more about socializing versus like being out.
so
if
that drunk.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You guys just kind of accidentally do that, which is lovely.
So what rating would you give British pubs and British pub cultures out of 10? From 1 being terrible to 10 being the best?
9.
9, yeah. I would say it's pretty high.
A solid 9.
10.
I would rate UK pubs a 10.
Wow.
I rate a 10 out of 10.
Okay. That's a resounding rating.
10.
10.
I love it here.
It's awesome here.
Fantastic.
I would rate it a 10 out of 10. Obviously, there's nothing I would change or fix about it, so that is why I would give it a 10.
20 out of 10. Best in the world. Best in the world. Best in the world.
Moving along, so you got a top up that says, I love British boys. Have you been dating British boys?
No, would be willing. Love a British man.
How long
I
were
am taking
How long were you
applications.
here?
Today is my last
But
day.
how long were you here?
I have been here for 2 months.
And in that whole time, you didn't date any British boys? No dates that you went on with British guys?
Define a date.
You define a date.
Like, not like gone out with, made out with. Difference.
Are you willing to say the number?
Take a number?
Yeah. No, like the number of guys that you've made out with.
Oh, like
British guys.
2.
Okay. That's
I'm not
conservative.
crazy.
What about you?
0.
Zero?
I also have this shirt, but I didn't wear it tonight.
Do you have a boyfriend? Why have you not made out with any British guys?
I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single. I guess I'm just picky, and I didn't really find anyone I wanted to
2
kiss.
months in London.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is it about British guys that was lacking, I guess?
There's nothing particular. I mean, I think it's just maybe I was really
place.
focused on hanging out with the girls. I was really focused on having a good time with my girls, just getting a few drinks after work and having fun. Like I
You
was
managed
really
to find
focused.
something to make out with. How did you do that? Did they approach you? What was the situation there? Or did you just say, come over here and let's make out?
I did not say come over here. It was more just like we were hanging out with the girls and they approached us and we started talking and
One thing led to another.
one thing led to another. Never talked to them again. I think
Was this a make out in public or you they were at your place, you were theirs or? Be honest, be honest.
bar.
All right,
A club.
all right. Public place of-
Natural.
Okay, fair enough. All right, any final comments about British people in the UK?
Love them.
I love it here. It's great. I love the culture. I love the people. Everyone's so kind here. I've never really dealt with anyone that was unkind or anything like that. So it's really been great here. I'm gonna miss it so much.
I'll be back like probably in a few months because of my family, but I love it here.